Bonjour! Do you ever feel heavy, bloated, sluggish? Today I'm teaching you my anti-bloating juice. Whether you cold press it for a nutrient hit or you mix it for extra fiber, this elixir will stimulate your enzymes, reduce inflammation, and alleviate bloating. Isn't it perfect? So let's start. I know that when I make that juice, I will need twice the amount in weight of the ingredients, beet, carrot, celery, to make like I want to have a 500 milliliter, I will do 1,000 grams. So that's what I do. So basically 500 grams of juice, 1,000 grams of those vegetables, because that's what usually it happens with these. Usually, we'll see what we get today. So we cut the end, of course. Beets could be hard, so it's important that you cut them relatively small so that your juicer doesn't have to work too hard. We start our scale, of course, and there we go. So let's cut it. So I need to have about 1,000 in all three of them, 1,000 grams. So I will do 300, a little bit over 300 of the beets, same of the carrot, same of the celery, and we'll see what we get. Oh, there you go. I'm at 292 now, so I'll stop there. Carrot. Just cut each end, the dry end, and then I will also cut the carrot smaller because it will also be harder on my juicer otherwise. So now I need to get to about 700. When your carrots are like mine are quite, they're not soft. When they're softer, it's because they're older, and that doesn't give a good juice. And then the celery, I have enough here on the side, yes. I will also add the ginger. So I'm using fresh ginger, and I will add 10 grams. And I will start with a few carrots, and then I'll put the ginger so that it starts to make the juice, and then it will also get mixed with the vegetables. There we go. So I will put some beets and some carrots. And some beets. And some carrots. And some celery. It's good to alternate with vegetables that are juicier. And that's why I'm doing some beets, some carrots, some celery. Now what I want to show you as well is, like I have a plunger for this juicer in case I need to push the vegetables, but I find that if I push the vegetable with a vegetable that doesn't matter if it gets caught into the auger, well then it's even more efficient than the plunger. Here on my jug, I did put lines where I have the 500 ml, the 1 liter, and the 1.5 liter. So I know now that my juice is a little past the 500, so I should be all right to get the quantity that I need. And I use a double strainer. When you do a cold pressed juice, it's really a nutrient hit because there's no fiber. So it doesn't have to go through all the process, it goes directly into feeding your body. There. And I can show you, you see there is some pulp still. Okay, the next thing we do now is to add some lemon juice. You see, I'm going to tell you in milliliter. I'm going to add 80 milliliter of the lemon juice. That has been cold pressed before, so I'm using cold pressed juice as well. And put it in. And now, just to give it a little mix, I will go gently because you don't want to put air into the juice. It starts to oxidize. Look at this. Look at this. And this is also, I must say, helps you with motility. So it's great for if you have constipation. It really helps. Enjoy. See you in the next one. And please subscribe.